Hello everybody, I'm here with my husband's garden. I built this really unique looking thing. I found it on Pinterest. Not exactly the same thing, but I mean the first part of it right here is from Pinterest. The rest of it I kind of invented my own thing. And but I don't know where Violet went. She was here a minute ago, but then a car pulled up and they were lost, so I had to help them and had to stop my video. But anyway, this is her hidey hole. I made a hidey hole behind it. I put a little sun thingy in there, so if she's in there, she can go in there and relax. I'm going to get some more of these rocks. I mean, I've been pasting them out, and I'm going to put the rocks all the way down in there. I mean, just what I put one here, and then put them all down there so she can stay cool in the summer months, and that way she can go back there and hide, or if she gets left outside, she might be able to go in and out. This is just something fun. I mean, my husband says, I'm not going to like this, am I? And I don't know yet. I haven't built it. I'm still working on it. So anyway, and I'm going to make it so it's like an elaborate little door. I mean, right now it's just simple, and I know it's not the greatest piecework I've ever done, but hey, you know, I don't have my son, so I'm doing this on my own. Anyway, I'm going to get this color like cement. Can I paint the whole thing in cement? And then I'm going to come in and get this red, you know, these rocks here. I'm going to make it look like there's rocks on it. I think that'll look really cool. I think my husband will enjoy it. And, but I was thinking maybe staining it. Then I thought, no, let's just go ahead and paint it. I think one bucket of paint would do it. If I get some, you know, cement color, if they have a cement color, I could cement the whole color. And I mean, technically, I could probably build myself steps over there, but my husband won't let me. He said, no, they won't look professional. Well, this is because I'm using scrap wood. I mean, you get me real wood and I'll build you a dang step that you would love, but he won't let me do it, so whatever. Anyway, so I built this really cool thing. I mean, this part was from Pinterest. This part, I had it on for the fun of it, and I think it will work. I mean, yeah, I put this little piece of plastic glass in. I need a bigger piece, but for now I did this. Maybe later I'll trim one down. I have a bigger piece, and trim one down, and then bow all the way across with the little suction cup screws so that holds it. And then I'll seal it later. I'm not sealing it right now. I'm just figured that I'll just do this for now. Maybe I'll put a plant in the center, like some flowers or something. But I got to fill this up next. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get some, I have some of this 1/4 mesh right here. So I'm going to use like that 1/4 mesh and just cut it so it'll go down at the bottom. Do the same thing here. I mean, I'm not going to like put it up on the sides or anything. It's too much work. I just want to put it down there just to kind of like get it a little bit bigger and just kind of push it into the corners. And then I'm going to come in with wood and lay the old scrappy wood I have that's, to me, is not worth much because it's falling apart. And just shove it down here, maybe cut them up in smaller pieces and put them in there and here. And then after that, put cardboard on top and then start putting some of that chicken dirt that I've been mixing. I wish we'd get rain. It's so dry. Every time I dig in the dirt, it's just dry. There's nothing. The chickens want worms. I can't make worms. I can't make worms unless we get rain. Anyway, so, and then I was going to put, like, so if the first layer would be like that board right there. That would be just, you know, wood. Next layer would be cardboard. Next layer, maybe I'll do wood, leaves, and cardboard, I think, yeah. And then the rest will be, dirt. And then here would be like less. It won't be all that way because I'm going to run out of areas for dirt. Then I'll get some peat moss and put on it. I think it'll look really great. It is not meant to look funky looking, but from a distance and somebody walks up to it, I think it looks pretty darn good. You know, it's all that wood that Mike gives me all the time. And I'm trying to jack it up a little bit. I jacked that one up. I should go get another piece of wood and jack it up a little bit higher on the back. Just a little bit, because that piece of wood is 18 inches. That one's 19 and a half. I should have made it 19 and a half, and that would have bring it up, so that way it'll look like it's straight across. Right now it looks slanted. So, because it is a downhill slope here, my daughter said, why don't you put it over here? Oh, I don't want it there. What I was going to do is put a wooden chair here and a wooden chair here, and then maybe make a wooden pot put over there, and then put in, piece this all in like a rock garden kind of effect. And then that way we can walk on it, pick strawberries. And then I was going to put in a couple holes and then put in some PVC pipe that kind of goes over into that spot. And then put cheesecloth, or what do you call that, stuff that you put on it to keep the bugs and crap out of it and the birds and the squirrels from eating it. And just put that in there. That's what my goal is. That's what I want to do. That's what I'm trying to do. Anyway, so next is I want to paint it. But I might just go ahead and fill it up with stuff and then paint the outside. And then like these two here on top will be painted. Then I'm going to make it look like pieced rock. I'm really good at painting and drawing, so I can actually make it look like there's actual rocks on it, even though it won't be any rocks. It just looks like they're going to have rocks. I'm going to make it 3D-ish looking. But that's what I'm doing right now. Well, FedEx truck is delivering today. Anyway, so that's what I'm doing. I mean, it's not the greatest, but see, that wood's too small, so I need to put it up a little higher. So that one's 18 inches. It should be at least 19 inches. That would have bring it up, because that one's like 19 and a half basically. So 19 inches here would bring that up just perfectly. So what do you guys think? Do you think I did a good job? I don't know. This is me doing this on my own. I don't have my son anymore. He moved away, and I'm trying to do this stuff on my own. I think I did pretty good. I mean, yeah, it's rough, but when I get it done and painted, I think it's going to look great, and I can't wait till you guys see it. But I'm not done with it, but I'm going to start adding stuff to it, because I got to get the strawberries out of the garden, because the mice and the squirrels are chewing it up. So I want to get them out here, and then I'll put the meshy stuff on it. But that's going to be a hideaway right here for my cat. I thought it was a great idea. At the time I was thinking about doing it. Anyway, I'll talk to you later. Just comment down below if you have any suggestions or ideas. Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.